What's up, guys? And this is what I've seen on the market right now. Today is June 16, Tuesday, and I've seen price. Let me clear up my charts. I've seen price make a new low in the market. So we do have consolidation here. Ended up breaking that one. Then we do have a level of support here. If we use the body close candle, we can see that it got broke a little, and now we do have our low here. So we do have our indication, small indication in this one. So right now what we need is some more information, man. From the buyer's perspective, I can buy above this level, and the next level would be this. But only with a backup evidence of buyer's perspective. On the other hand, on the seller's perspective, I can see that it broke here, so we can sell under this level. Got it. Sell from here to this low. So we'll see what will happen. Let me put an alert under here. Sell under here. Projection on the buy above here. That's my game plan for the year. Let me go back. So I've already see the structure. Already see the structure shape. Break this. Break up structure. Now we'll wait for price to be back. So I'm going to put an alert one above this breakup structure, because we know that price comes back to this level. So what's up, guys? I put some risky trade. And now, we'll see what will happen here. So first of all, let me put you into another perspective. Okay, as we all can see here, let me get the full screen of it. What's the full screen? Oh, it is the full screen. So as we all can see, we break this level. Where's the tools? Yeah. This is another perspective. Okay, so we break this level. Okay, where this break came from, this low. Okay, and now we do over a new low in the market, and now price corrects. We also have a new low in here. I would say there are buyers sitting here, and as we all can see, if we are trading the daily time frame, we need the 4-hour to correlate. If you look at it on the daily time frame, you can see that everything, same thing, everything under here can go here, right? But so it needs to correlate with the 4-hour. It needs a structure with the 4-hour. And the 4-hour, this is currently we are in. So now we do have a level of support here. I mean resistance. So sellers are pushing down. Okay, what made me sell this time is that I literally put it under this level. So from my perspective, I see this as it is. From a seller's perspective, I see it make a high here, and then it made a lower high. So what comes after a lower high is lower low, possible lower low, right? And what back up my evidence is that we are already under a level where price could sell down. And then the next thing is, if you see the reaction under this level, it straight goes down, right? So what made me take these sells is because this is under a higher low. That's why I take the trade, if you've been asking. So what made this reaction is because we do have buyers here, and my stop loss is here above this level of lower high. So yeah, we'll see what will happen. Anything can happen here. So from the buyer's perspective, on the other hand, so let's go to the buyer's perspective. So wait, let me clear you up. So this is like what I've said, this sell is risky because we still have buyers sitting here. So the safest way to do it is probably under this level, but yeah, I'll take it. What emotion am I having while taking that trade? Am I nervous or am I excited? Kinda both. Yeah, kinda both. Nervous and excited, brother, because of what I figure out. But now, yeah, we'll see what price would do. And now let's talk about the buyer's perspective. On the other hand, buyer's perspective is that if you put attention to this one, if you use the body close candle here, we can say that we just broke this swing or this resistance, even though it is little, and then it already corrects on a Asia session. And now we do a break here from a buyer's perspective. Okay, the breakup structure here. So on the 15 minute, let me see some more structure. But on the 15 minute, I can see that the structure is changing. And it's now downtrend, and it correlates with the 4-hour or I mean daily time frame. So you really need to put a lot of perspective in here because there's a lot of things that could happen here, but yeah, still have 40 minutes before this candle close. As you can see, price on here, so I consider this as a lower high, right? So yeah, we'll see what will happen here. I don't really know what will happen here. In a much more lower time frame, I can see it already break. This might be because we do have a new low in the 1 hour, even in the 4 hour. New high, I mean. This might be it. We don't know. Like what I said, we don't know. They sell this because they see some perspective. They buy here because they see some perspective. Either both. Will only take what the market is giving us. Okay. Now let it form. So I can see we break this now. Currently making some type of lower high, or probably okay. I can see some rejection here on a much more lower time frame, but we'll see what will happen. So yeah. So what's up, man? I just closed my trade on sells, and now I'm on the buys right now. Why? Because as the market is telling me. So as we all can see, remember on our previous video, we say that we do a break here, right? Now price makes an indication, and then we also another break of it, and the lows here are getting higher and higher, and we're going above that level. So and the next level of sellers would be here. So buyer's perspective is more is higher probability than the sellers. So now that's why I take my buys, because even in a smaller time frame I can see that the break of fear, which leads to push. So now this is our current highest point right now. So I take my buys here at this area, and now I'm trying to swing it to those supposed area, to this area. My stop loss are under this level of support, so we'll see what will happen in this one, because even in a much smaller time frame I can see it's going to trending up again, man. So yeah, we'll see. And on a Euro USD, I put a sell trade on this one because this is what I've seen on the Euro USD. So let me remove all my things. Remember that we break this low in Euro, so anything under this level we can go here, and then this we do have a level of support here, and this whole thing I just take it as a correction, because this the lowest, this is the lower high that causes that push, and now we make a level of equal high. So And as you can see, this one, it's a bullish trend, slight bullish trend, but currently in the moment we can see that it started to change, especially when price broke this level and then created a new low in the market. This is a seller's perspective on a 1 hour time frame. So I'm able to take this trade, especially under this level. I put my entry here, and then my stop loss are of course above this swing high. So I'm currently targeting this swing low first on the 1 hour, and then I'm trying to swing it until here, until this swing low over here. So we'll see what will happen. Right now um, it is still moving on a direction that we wanted to, but we'll see what will happen here, because can't really think too much about it. We don't really know what will happen next on this one, so we're just here to react on what the market is giving us, on what the market is providing us. Man, anything can happen here, and we need to put in our mind that there's always an endless stream of opportunities on the market, man. So I don't need to be stressed out about missing out some trades or missing out something. So please, take your time. Take your time in building. Remember that we are building the skills here, not just the PL or the money that we can make, but the skills, because the skills will inevitably make money. So I need the skills, the right skills, and the right mindset, and of course the right attitude here, man. So please keep putting the right amount of work and the right work that you need. Stay consistent and stay patient. Your time will come. This date. So this is the update about that trade I would take. Yeah, we get stop out. Remember that we put our entry around this level. Where is that again? Around this level. If I remember, around this level. Yeah, I put my entry above this level and stop loss under this level of support. So after that, we did reach this level that I'm talking about, but then it's just a big red candle, bruh. But yeah, anything can happen, like what I'm saying. That's why I'm not shocked about it, because I am aware that anything can happen here. So, and I'm not in control of anything here, but only my actions and the way I perceive things, the way I perceive wins and losses. So yeah, right now we are, it's just tell us that it made a new low in the market, so we need to stay objective about it and not put any emotion about it or something. So if I'm going to mark this again, so I need it to, yeah, we break this level, we make a new low in the market. Okay, then we are under this level again, our price already are in control. So I'm going to put an alert here that says sells whenever price comes back to this level, because we just made a new indication in the market. So this is just an indication in the market. And then let's be proactive with it. Let me put it a little bit earlier, and then we do have our currently we do have our support here. Do have a support here, and now we're coming back from these highs. What I've seen at first as why I take buy is I see multiple higher lows. That's why I take buys here, but yeah, anything can happen in the market. That's how simple it is. So my alert is there. So I'm going to wait for some good volume, probably London and Asia, London and New York session, and then we take sells if it hits our alerts on that moment. And now we just let it ride, just let it do its thing. So if price confirms to us by making a some type of lower high or respecting this level, then we take sells. But if price continue to goes up, um pretty much say wait for another confirmation and not buy this first time around, because this is just an indication whenever it goes up, and it's very much safer to wait for a correction than just buy when price goes up above here, because as you can see that is a big red candle, so we need to put that into consideration. So yeah, we take this loss in a objective way, and now we're currently here. And the other thing around is the Euro USD. Remember, we take sells here. So you all can see we take sells on that arrow, and then I'm targeting this low here, which is pretty much it did go to that desired area, and now I'm out of it. So we do have a win and we do have a loss, and that's pretty much okay, because it's good, bro, it's good. So yeah, I probably say my analysis about this one, because I know that under this level, I mean there's a probability that under this level can go here. So whenever I've seen price make this level of equal lower high, because it is still lower than the previous one, or the high where it made a push down to this. So whenever I see that one, I take sells under here, because on the much smaller time frame, if I can remember, I see some multiple lower high being formed. Yeah, and I look at it also as this one. We do have a level of support here, got broken, so this is my indication. Price corrects, and now whenever it goes back again to this level, I sell. My stop loss is above here, and then my target is over all the lows. Yeah, it's pretty much a successful trade. So yeah, I'm going to put the data on my Excel to get some evidence about it and reflect it on the last day of the week, probably Sunday. So yeah, let's keep going. So yeah, I take my sales here, because this is what I've seen. Seen price make a new low in the market. I take sales under this level. Stop loss above this, so this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. Short position under this level. Stop loss on the swing low. Target. Boom. This is overall 1 is to 3.28. So we'll see how this thing will go. yeah. Going to put one alert here. Just let it ride for the meantime. So already under that level. The next level of buyers will be here, and we might find some level of buyers here too, but we'll see how this thing will go. With also another one here. So this is the update for the trade of that we take on gold sales. We're still in the process. We're still we're still in the run, and I don't know what could happen here. Um, we just let it ride for now, and I do have my alerts. Or let me put one here. Let me put this down here so that I know the comebacks if we get hit. And yeah, today is Saturday, the market is closed, and we'll see. I just take a day off the charts and just let it ride, man. Probably stitch up some videos for the reflection of Sunday. And yeah, we'll see what could happen. Anything can happen here. Um, anything can happen here. We don't know, or we don't need to know what would happen next in order to make money, because you can always make money out of something, regardless of making any error or what. But for now, just let it ride, let it be. Let the market comes to our desired. We'll see. We'll see what would happen here. Can't really control anything here, man. I just take my edge and let the probability of the outcome come out of each trade. So yeah, we'll see. So for today, peace out.